Attention please, 10 minutes to curtain. Now for another installment of my A Piece of the Process series, and a look ahead to January's world premiere production of âInanaâ. I spoke with set designer Vicki Smith about how she translates an idea for a scene into a full-scale set. Here is A Piece of the Process set design.
I'm Vicki Smith, and I am currently the set designer for âInanaâ, which takes place in the Ricketson Theater. It is a fairly complicated story about Iraq, but it's a very unusual take on the Iraq War. It's about a museum director and his bride. They're in an arranged marriage, and they are leaving the country of Iraq for good, and they're moving to London. The museum director is trying to protect his antiquities as best he can from the war, which is going to start in a few months. It takes place in a hotel room in London, and then there are also 11 or 12 memory sequences which are flashbacks to their life in Iraq. The first thing you do, obviously, is read the script in preparation for an initial meeting which will be with the director and the other designers on the show. And then I do some research. After the initial meeting, I send the director a sketch and a ground plan, and usually some supplementary information, and then wait for his comments back. Usually he'll add some things, change some things, and after that I build a model, which is what you see behind me. This is 1/4 inch scale. That means that every 1/4 inch in this model is equivalent to a foot in real life, so that you know exactly the proportions of what you're going to build. And then for the director and the actors, the model is here during rehearsal so they can tell what they're getting and what the space looks like. Then I do working drawings, which are the same kind of things an architect would do, and I do those for the shop here so that the shops can build. I also send a notebook full of props information, which is the various furniture we're going to need, any set decoration, which is pictures on the wall or anything like that, and drawings of anything I think we're going to need to build. After that, I send paint elevations, which is color on everything that we build and what color that's going to be, and I paint those. Generally, I come down then for a mid-build trip to see how things are going, talk to the painters, go out with props people, do fabric shopping, look for any furniture that we need to buy. And after that, my final trip is the technical rehearsal, when everything gets put together on stage with the actors and the show prepares to go into previews and opening.